Papa. There we are. How you doing? Oh,
I'm
I like
good.
that
How are
wall
you?
behind you. Can I see that wall a little bit more? Wow. 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 Your wall's better than my wall. I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I'm having some coffee. What do you got going this morning?
Um, I've been up for a couple hours, so I've just been watching TV.
Yeah, I had to learn a song for tonight.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's called Unchained Melody. You ever heard of it?
I think so.
It's one lonely to the sea, to the sea, to the sea. Oh, my
Yes.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that tonight.
Nice.
Unrehearsed. And we're doing Drive by the Cars, unrehearsed.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I guess the singers he did the set list up. I guess Joe, he's a little I guess he has faith in us that we're just gonna show up and we're gonna nail it.
All right.
Yeah. So what's good on the horizon here? Anything?
Um, well, starting next trimester, we start our showings.
Start what?
Showings.
Showing. What are showings? Okay, explain what a showing is to me.
Yeah, a showing is basically just so we're in the process of creating the our act for showcase.
Yeah.
Showings are just basically we have to get up in front of the class and do like a minute of right now what our piece looks like, or you know, 30 seconds or
That's just
whatever.
a
And then
different way of saying we're gonna get up and do our act or our routine or whatever, right?
yeah, and then we get feedback and stuff,
Yeah. Is
but
it grade based on that?
we don't get graded.
Don't get graded, just you get out of you go through and they pass you on everything. It's either pass or fail, kind of, right?
Well, no, no, because you don't really get it's not like a certificate program or anything. It's training. So it's not about what grade you're getting. It's like if you're doing well, you can do the trick. And if you're not doing well, you can't do the trick. But it's
Hmm.
also not that because it's all based on our bodies, not everybody's bodies can do the same thing.
Right.
And everybody comes in at different levels. Like all of the boys have way better upper body strength, but I can bend backwards and grab my ankles. Like,
I don't know if there's the realm of too much information right there, but anyways. So you're doing good in school and you're enjoying it.
yeah.
What are your plans after you get out of school?
I would like to join a company or start my own.
Start your own. Whoa. What would
Yeah.
you call your company if you started it?
Um,
Didn't you think this through?
I've been thinking about it. It's hard to nail down a name because I also don't want it to just be my company. I want to have an ensemble company.
Okay.
So I want to have other people's input. So I kind of wanted us to come up with a name together.
Yeah, but if you're going to be the president of the company,
I don't want to be the president of the
oh,
company.
you don't want to be the president of the company. Who are you going to make the president of the company? One of the people in the ensemble?
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have a president of a theater company. That's not really how it works. Um,
You have to have such the director or the person.
yeah,
Okay, so you'd be a
there's
director.
no, I do not want to be the director.
Why not? You were directed other stuff.
I
Too
don't
much
like
stress.
directing.
You don't like telling people what to do, huh?
Um, it's different. Also, as a performer, any company that I'm in, I want to be performing and I like feedback.
Okay.
It's best to have your director not be one of your actors.
Hmm.
just because you need an objective
But
outside eye.
it
And
worked
then,
out for Lin Manuel Miranda, didn't it?
no, he's the writer, but he didn't direct.
He didn't
Thomas
direct.
Kail directs
I
all
thought
his
he.
stuff.
Oh, I didn't know he was. So you're going to be the writer actor. You don't want to be the director.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, knock it off back there. It's okay. So you're going to either join a company or you're going to start your own. Now, do you have any? If you were to start your own, do you have any candidates in mind for being the director?
Yeah. Some people that I've met in this program are really great and have directed stuff before and are interested in directing. So probably one of them.
Have you written any more plays or musicals yet? How's that the disco musical coming along? Well, what happened there? I sent you a bunch of disco pieces and I didn't hear anything back about it.
It's on pause. I've been
On
busy.
pause, huh?
I'm trying to finish the play that I wrote for my college thesis. I'm
What's it
actually going
called?
to work um La Masquerade, the masks in Italian.
The Masks in Italian. Is the whole thing in Italian or is it just that's
No, it's
the
just
title?
using traditional Italian mask theater
Ah,
characters and scenarios.
okay. I have no idea what a traditional Italian masked theater is. Could you explain that?
Yeah, Commedia dell'arte is from 15 to like 1700s. It was actually hugely influential in the theater world. A lot of theater went on to borrow it. Shakespeare was heavily influenced by Commedia. We get the word pants from one of the characters, Pantalone, and the clothing that he wore. Slapstick comedy also comes from that because a slapstick was an object that the Zani, traditionally Arlecchino, carried around, and it was like a stick that if you like snap it, it makes a loud like noise. And it was often used in Lazzi, which are small joke physical comedy bits. Commedia is traditionally improvised. Um, Commedia troops would train together for very long periods of time. Unlike actors today, where you'll play a bunch of different roles over your life, Commedia actors would traditionally play one role their whole
Hmm.
life.
Wow.
And they would, yes, one or two. As you got older, you would usually transition. Um, yeah, but you would train your whole life to play this
Do
one
one role?
character.
Wow. One role your
Yes,
entire life.
yeah, because they're stock characters, so every Commedia show would have the same general set of characters and just in a different scenario, in a different plot. But you have to be able to understand that character so well. Every comedic character wore a specific thing. They spoke in a specific regional dialect. They walked a specific way. And so you had to be able to have that in your body so well that you could go on stage with the group that you train with.
1 second while I see what the. Hey! No, no, no. Stop. The mail. Stop. Stop. No. No. Sorry, the mailman came.
Oh,
They had to say hi to him.
of course.
I'm sorry I interrupted you, but I did have a question came to my mind while you were talking about that. So,
Yeah.
do you think that Sylvester Stallone studied this kind of theater and he did one role his entire life? He just had it in a bunch of different movies, like he had Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if he did Rocky 5, but there's a bunch of Rockies, and then he had Rambo, which is basically Rocky with guns and fighting the government or whatever. And he did Rambo 1, 2, and 3,
Um,
and now he's in Tulsa King, which me and your mom really enjoy that show because it's when your mom says, "I don't know how they could call this funny." I said, "It's funny. These guys, just the juxtaposition of somebody coming out of prison after 30 years and seeing an
Mhm.
iPhone for the first time, or finding out that marijuana is legal. Anyways, do you think he might have studied that kind of thing? Because he just basically won the same character and everything, and they kind of write the show around him.
Maybe I have no
He's
idea.
Italian. He is
No idea.
Italian, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Um, I'd lean towards probably not. Um, because I'm not sure that it's intentional.
So what else is going on? How's the kitties?
We're good.
Oh, they're just chilling, huh?
Chilling, yeah.
Chilling with Miss Renee.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the way the government's going now?
Oh, it's terrifying.
What's terrifying about it?
Well, as a theater and circus performer, I'm friends with and a part of a lot of communities that are threatened by a lot of the changes that the current government wants to make.
What kind of changes are you perceiving that they want to make? So everything's about perception. It's how you
Yeah,
filter the news through.
they're they're trying to change laws to basically kind of outlaw being like transgender. They're trying to make it like officially there's only two genders, which is not good.
That's scientifically incorrect. So
It's scientifically incorrect. It's also
for all the dumbasses out there, there are like what is it like 13 different genetic genders? Isn't that about correct?
um I'm not sure. I'm not an expert.
You have different versions of chromosomes and stuff.
Yes, that is yeah, yeah. Um and
'Cause
it's
I'm
threat
real good friend with she goes as a she, but she has the characteristics of both male and female. So she told me she was a hermaphrodite. And I met her
yeah.
once. She came through Cleveland, and she's very famous in Canada. She ended up being one of the government. They have ministers of like
Mhm.
agriculture and this and that.
Yeah.
She was one of the ministers in the Canadian government starting about I want to say about 12 years ago, and I don't think she's still doing it, but she was didn't think she'd live that long because of the nobody who had that, and they came up with treatments that extended her life. She's still alive. She's probably about between 45 and 50 now, which she wasn't expected to live past 40 because of the her genetic makeup. That's what the doctors told them, and they came up with therapies and stuff. But anyways, it's just silly that they're going to say it's just male and female when we know for a fact that it's not. That there's I don't know, it's a 1 to 2% of the population in the world has different genetic makeup than the rest of us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna exclude those people and say you don't exist and you have no rights and you can't do this, you can't do that because
Yeah. It's unfortunate that we're trying to outlaw existence of certain people.
yeah,
I don't understand why their existence is so threatening to apparently conservatives. Because they're just people like everybody else, just trying to exist. A lot of the laws that they're trying to change about women's rights, gay rights, not
what
great.
about bees' rights?
Huh?
What about bees?
Like bumblebees?
Like bumblebees, honeybees? They have
Like the
no rights
fact,
in Illinois. You're not allowed to keep a bees hive in your backyard.
why?
I don't know. I'm gonna be going to city council to find out why that is because I would like to have a bees hive in my backyard because that pollinates all the neighbors' flowers and everybody's got beautiful flowers and we'd have honey and
Yeah, and it's also
You gotta start
I
local.
mean,
I gotta start local. I can't just go for the top, you know. Can't run for president. I don't have the money or the
well, yeah.
I do have it up here where I could be president and turn this country around just like that in 100 days.
Mm, okay.
I could.
Okay.
Without hurting anybody.
Well,
I'll start
that
some
would
coffee.
fair enough.
Good coffee.
Nice.
So what else? What about Too Emotional? You ever gonna do anything with that song? Like a music
Probably
video?
not.
Probably not. You didn't like it?
It's fine.
What about Grandma's Birthday Bash? You ever gonna sell that?
To who?
I don't know. I can get you it's gonna cost a little money, but I can get you vinyl records made that you can sell. Or
No.
CDs. Or CDs.
Huh?
CDs. Does anybody
I
play
don't need a
CDs
CD.
anybody anymore? I don't think so. Who's got a
No.
CD player?
I mean, I do, but
You do.
I
Whoa.
do.
Do you use it?
Yeah.
What's your CD in there right now?
The Phantom of the Opera soundtrack.
Ooh. Ooh. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Hmm.
Yeah.
I went to the Andrew Lloyd Webber night at Blossom Music Center about I would say that was about 1990. So what would that be?
Okay.
35 years ago? Yeah. He did all his greatest hits, but it was mostly Phantom of the Opera.
As
So
it
it
should be.
was good. You'd be tripping?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I
Huh?
said as it should be.
Oh. All right. Well, how's the job prospects coming along?
Unfortunate.
Why is that?
It's just not going well. But I'm not the only one that I know struggling, so there's some comfort in that.
You mean in Chicago or just in
Yeah,
general?
the job market is not great right now, but I'm going to keep trying.
What about being a waitress?
Oh, I've applied. I've applied at a lot of
You
places.
applied to be, and they're not picking you up as a waitress. What is the matter with them? You got to go.
Well, I don't have any waitress experience,
Doesn't matter.
and that's a big thing for a lot of businesses. They want people who have experience doing the thing, which is fair. But it's tough because a lot of minimum wage jobs are not as entry level as you would expect them to
How
be.
about a dishwasher?
I mean, I do it. I don't
There,
care.
apply for a job as a dishwasher. Restaurants are always looking for a job as a dishwasher for dishwashers to say. Then you get in there as the dishwasher say, I'd really like to be out front waiting on people and flash your smile and just charm them and say, give them your little spiel about what's on the menu tonight. We're having a nice little mushroom souffle here, and then that's our special number one. And over here we've got
Well,
steak tartare on top of apple pie for our special number two. I know that sounds
even
gross.
people who have waitress jobs are not doing great right now. My friend is a waitress, and in the winter she was making a lot of money, but she hasn't even been scheduled for the last 3 weeks
Why? Slow down.
because it slows down in January. People spend a lot of money at Christmas and they can't afford to eat out.
Hmm, gotcha. We went out last night with.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Oh, it was great. It's great to see your uncle and Angie and got your mom got all she came they let her she kind of got home from work early. She got home a little bit before 5. She normally
Hmm.
gets she's supposed to get out of work at 4:30, but she never gets out of work at 4:30. She's there sometimes till 6 o'clock. But she got out of work early and came home and got all gussied up. I got a picture. I should send you a picture. You want the picture? We went to,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, I would.
We went to this place called um, the Dive Bar.
Mm.
So it's called Never Say Dive. Never Say Dive. Here it comes. Renee, send it all through. There you go. Sent.
Thank you. What is this for?
What is what? My
What we're
Substack.
doing?
I have
I
a
don't know what that
Substack.
is.
I'll send it to you. I write something just about every day, or I've done a couple videos, and like this will be on there. So you know you'll be entrenched forever in the internet with this. And
But but
um,
what is a Substack? Is it
what
like
is a
a
Substack? Substack is for me, it's like perfect because I love to write. I love to write music. I write songs. I have opinions on everything. So it's kind of like doing a newspaper article where I have links. I put the links right into the article. Like I'll talk about Tom Jones. You know who Tom Jones is?
musician?
Yeah, the singer. Great voice. One of the best voices ever graced the planet. I'll put a little. I'll put his name in, and I'll put a link on there for Tom Jones. And then if I'm talking about one of my songs, I can either embed it in there, or I can put pictures in it and do whatever, and I can do it with video like this. So it's kind of like having your own little website where you can publish stuff every day, and you can get subscribers. Now, that's how I found out about it, was because Kylie has a bunch of subscribers, so she makes a lot of money on Substack from having all these subscribers who tune in every day to see her videos and what she writes and stuff. So sometimes you can write it out because talking and stuff, you don't, like me. I'm here, I'm there, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. But if I'm writing it out, it can make it cohesive.
Hmm.
So you can do it both ways. And then there's people that are like famous politicians and authors, and they have Substacks now, and they'll get somebody on, and they'll talk to one of their friends, and they'll just go back and forth like this, and that'll be the Substack for the day. Or they'll write something out, and you get that in your email, and it come. So I saw it, and I said, well, I might as well try that. I'm like really enjoying it because it's like I get to do a Substack every day, and I'm going to be able to use a lot of the stuff that I did when I start selling my album covers for all those albums that I've done, because I've probably got close to 200 album covers now to sell at art shows. You
Nice.
got one home. Where is it? Show me. Where's Zoom at?
Wait, let me turn the camera around. Can you see it?
Yeah, right up there in the corner. Yeah. Wow, you really got a cool wall. Yeah, cats.
Yeah, cats, and that's from the Scottish play. Got that in London. My cow, it's my favorite.
What is that?
What?
That little you showed.
Which one?
I don't know. It was down at the bottom. I couldn't tell if it was
Oh,
butterflies.
the man?
No, it looked like that. No, not that one. Go over. Go
That
over.
one?
No. Go the other way. The the one at the bottom. So it looks all white from here.
This?
Yeah, it is all white, isn't it?
It's just a picture frame.
Okay. I saw it
Yeah.
and I was like, what the heck is that?
No, some of them are just picture frames. That one. This one's just a picture frame. That one's just a picture frame.
Wow.
That one up there, just for aesthetic purposes.
I know
Fill
what
it all
she
out.
for her birthday.
Yeah. I like this one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and
Who
that
is that?
one. This?
Yeah,
I don't know. It
just
came with the frame. I just like it.
cool.
I got this in the National Gallery in London. It's like a train through
Mhm.
fog.
Nice.
Got this one. Cass gave me this. It's a velvet
Uh-huh.
painting. That's too snobby.
Oh, that's snobby. Who did that?
Anetta.
Wow.
Emily made me that in Africa.
Nice. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that.
that's a picture from the show that I was in.
Yeah, nice. Very
Yeah.
cool. You have a very cool wall. Everybody should have
I agree. I love a gallery wall.
it. All right, sweetheart. We're gonna get going here, and I got some composing to do, and I got some practicing to do, and
Okay.
packing to do, and be off to the gig tonight. And go get your mom up, probably make her breakfast, all that good stuff. So it's good to see
Nice.
you. I love you.
I love you too. Of
Thank you for participating. Made my day.
course. Yeah, I hurt my leg, so I'm kind of just like laying around today.
Put some ice on it.
Yeah, I have a heating pack on it right now because
A heating pack. No, I think you should put some ice on it.
well, I did that too. You're supposed to alternate ice and
Oh,
heat.
okay.
Well, there's a lot of thoughts. Some people are saying now they're starting to say you just shouldn't use ice at all. I don't know, but I've got a heating pack on it because I rolled my other ankle and then I had ballet and we were doing calf raises, but my teacher was like, "Don't go up on your bad foot." And I was like, "Okay." So I did them all on my good foot and now my calf is really mad. So
All
my
righty.
fault. I love you.
Love you too. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.